I just talked for about 10 minutes with the camera off. You're welcome. I might talk shorter now. She's broke. And it's not an easy fix. I broke the feed wheel. The first feed wheel shaft broke. And there's 3 feed wheels that are on top of the wood feeding it to the disc. And then there's 5 of them below. The 5 lower ones are all easy fixes. And the 2 other ones ain't bad. The first upper yoke drum is the most difficult. And that's the one that broke. Chipping. All of a sudden no wood's going through. I got out and looked. I'm like, well, everything looks fine. The chain come off. I tried to put the chain back on, and that's when I realized that we had big problems. So right now Josh is getting it all cleaned up. We gotta get the tool truck back in and around. To get that yoke out, we got to pull the pins in it, unhook the hydraulic cylinders, and cap the lines for my feed wheel, for that feed wheel that's broke. And we'll pull the whole thing out, we'll put it back to the tool truck, we'll take the whole thing to the shop. If it'll fit in back to the tool truck. It may, I don't know what, it's big. I mean, it's not like it's a small little thing. It's the width of that chipper, which is 55 inches, so it's a big chunk of iron, and it's heavy. It's gonna be work. And we called Morbark. Here's the thing I try to explain to people that it's kind of hard to understand about this chipper is, they don't build these. They don't have these flails sitting out on their lot that you can go look at. Majority of the other chippers are there. The big whole tree chippers might not be. The flails like this cost serious dough. Okay, they're a lot of money. They don't build these and have them sitting for sale anywhere. Okay, these are all special order machines. You can order everything special on that machine. So they don't have a lot of parts laying there for these because these aren't sold every day. I don't know when the last time they had one made at Morbark was. The last one I knew was 6-8 months ago or something. I think they might have been making one. When we were in there last fall for the show, the demo days, the line was empty for this. They were building other stuff. So we're talking 5 days. And the one bearing housing's broke on the one side. Josh, you gotta get behind it cleaned up. We got him straightened out. He can get it cleaned out. He doesn't realize how big it is yet, I don't think. How big that feed wheel is. They just went to Morbark and got me a bunch of parts for that. If you remember a couple months ago, I had some problems. They went and ordered me a bunch of parts for it. I got a bunch of parts for it. Now it's going to do one of those Morbark haul videos. And I see all them other people with their Kohl's haul and their baby clothes haul. You know what I'm talking about? I was going to do me a Morbark one, you know? Morbark haul, like all them women, you know? Oh, I got me this beautiful set of shoes. They're just gorgeous. I was going to be like a Morbark one with a bunch of parts laying all over and me like, yeah, got me a bunch of parts for the chipper. All that stuff's out the window. Well, I got to work on that wreck all afternoon. It's cold today and it's still windy. My hand's freezing just holding on to this, so he's getting that cleaned out, then I'll jump in there and show you what we got going on. Okay, here we go. I'll show you the problem. You see that? Let's get up in here a little bit. See my problem? This side over here is down more. That shaft broke right there. Now, let me put this into perspective just a little bit. This is a 2755 flail. That means it'll take a 27-inch tree. It's got a 30-inch disc. I know I can get bigger than a 27 in there. I've done it before. I've measured it just to see. This is 55 inches wide. It's actually a little more. It's 55 inches wide, and it's longer from here to there than 55 inches. It's over 5 foot long. That's how big this thing is. Camera might not do it justice. That's why when you watch that previous video of me feeding all that wood through, this thing just gobbles it up. It's a wide beast in here. So we got the pins out here, and then it's got cylinders in the backside that lift it up and down. We got to drop this whole thing out of here, which means take off the side plates. Those can get welded up while it's there. That can get fixed down there while it's there. And this whole baby, unhook your hydraulic lines, the whole thing, the motors, everything pops out of here. Should be interesting. I don't know what'll happen. I'll be real honest with you. I've done this a dozen times at least on the old chipper, but that's this wide. You know, it's 3 foot wide or whatever. 3.5 foot. It's nothing like this. This thing is just a big pig. I mean, it's a hoss chipper. That's all there is to it. So I'll get in here and show you what we're working with. Me and Josh. Oh! I get that hydraulic leak fixed too. While it's in there at the shop, just got a little itty bitty leak. Let's get the flashlight out here. All that stuff I pulled out from inside of here. But here we go. See that? I can't see if you can see it or not. Tell me if you can see it. That's broke. So what we gotta do is take that pin, it's got 4 hoses coming down. 2 for your feed wheels. There's 1 on each side, and it's got 2 for your cylinders. So I undo the 2 there, 2 there. I gotta mark them out so I don't get them backwards, so we'll do all that. And then there's pins way up in the front. Pop those down, and this whole unit comes out of here. It's going to be interesting to see how this works. And then right in the middle of it, it's got a hook and stuff where you can hook chains to it to pick it up. We're going to take this whole unit back because obviously it's very difficult to get that feed wheel out in here. I mean, almost impossible, almost. So we're going to take the whole unit out. It's going to be I don't know how much recording I'll be able to do because it's going to be a lot of work. And we got to use our brain. That's the one thing. You got to think. You don't want to screw up and get somebody hurt. So I get a lot of complaints about safety and stuff. I like the way Wade said it. The most important safety equipment piece you have is the thing on top of your shoulders. So we're going to take our time. I don't get in a big hurry in this stuff because it gets when you get hurt. So we're going to take our time. And I don't know how much recording I'll do, but this whole baby's coming out of here. That's why you can look in here and I can sit with my feet kicked out. And I mean, I can fit 4 guys in here easy. That's how big this chipper is. It's a real deal. But that right there shut me down. This thing will not feed right without that. That's one of the most important pieces, is that first one. Here we go. This is just delightful. What? I need a hammer and a punch. I got the nut off. I just need to get that bolt through that pin. I'm taking off my pins for my cylinders here, and needed a little something to pick it up. This chunk of wood is a little too big. It is what it is. Get that done. I gotta take my hydraulic lines off, then pop my front 2 pins, and we're done. Sounds real easy, but it's gonna be a while. What do you do?
Get the exhaust.
It's working now. It says it's too cold for the GoPro. Want to move that over real quick? flipping chipper makes it look so easy.
There it went.
Woo! Me and Josh getting work done. Here you go. I'll start popping these pins, bro. I don't know where the safe zone is. Woo. Go down already?
Almost.
I'm trying to think here. Dude.
This is probably a bad idea, actually.
You're in a worse spot than I am.
I know, I just thought about, that's gonna launch me up in the air.
Once it hits down, it's gonna pop you up, dude.
I know.
Like,
I thought it would be a great spot for us, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's gonna hurt. Look at all that grease on that pin. Nice and metal shiny.
I grease. Point the camera at me. There you go.
It was at you, I don't know.
Don't be a cameraman, you gotta point the camera at me. Okay?
Really, Mike, I grease it all the time.
This is so legit right here.
I feel like I'm in an unsafe spot.
You still don't feel safe?
I don't feel safe.
It's not gonna come popping over like a piece of popcorn. Move!
It's gonna like fall and hit them and squish me and scissor me to.
Scissor and squish it, huh?
And kabang.
Get ready. Bro.
That wasn't nothing.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't nothing because I got 2 pieces of wood here. Now look at this. This is beautiful. I put that wood there, fell down. Now I just got to take off those 4 hoses. And then Josh is going to pick that thing up and pick it out of there.
He-Man.
We don't want to talk about the Ford. We don't talk about the Ford anymore. We're waiting for you to go to Craples and buy me a new one.
You married the guy's daughter, man.
Just take that thing right in and say, we just want to trade this in for a brand new one.
By the way, Mike, I'm going to need to check for $42,000.
Well, you're going to have to spend that to fix it, so you might as well just get a brand new one.
Totally agree. They flashed the computer on it this morning to make everything match.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that new control module, or the used one I put in it.
A little bit different.
I called and asked them. They're like, well, yeah, you got to flash it. Oh, did that.
Make a difference? Brand.
I mean, I have to, you got to get over the part. You know what to take for a test drive. See?
See what Morbark did with the zip ties for me already? You don't even got to redo it.
Morbark guy's response. I told him, I said, you know that that video, that chipper guy you guys watch? Yeah, we like watching him. I said, if I can't get this part quicker than 5 days, I'll be on there.
That's great.
I goes, and Mike's the one give me the idea. I'm like, you know, that is a good idea. I said, so this is going to make or break you guys right here.
That's great. I need another wrench that's like an inch, a size smaller than this. Inch and a quarter, maybe, no. Whatever that plug is. Is it recording? Can everybody see me? It ain't no big deal.
How's that?
That's perfect. That's what they like to see, my beautiful face.
It's your story, man.
Just don't show my big belly. That's what they don't want to see.
Just suck it in like you got the beach body going. John, you gotta breathe, man. Do that. He took that plug with him, so don't.
Okay, that's fine.
That
It's just that. Oh, I need the plug. Yeah.
Right.
Hurry up, it's going all over. Yeah, I knew there was a hook in here somewhere. I'm going to put a chain on here. I'm going to pick it up with the boom of this chipper, and then we have to...
Can I ask for one other favor before we do that? I think you ought to tip it over. Try knocking some of the gunk off.
This one,
oh no,
it's bigger, but it should work.
Okay, just give me that plug.
Don't slip off.
I don't know if I want to tip it over.
Why not? What's it gonna hurt?
These.
Do it in the dirt.
You can also just put a strap through this, John.
I didn't make it all. Yeah, we could put a strap through that too.
Or a strap.
Boy, there you go, Josh. Now we're thinking around here.
Big steel holes you
See?
were looking for.
See, I show up and you guys start thinking.
I know. Rob shows up and the whole plan comes together.
Or a really bad idea is one of the two.
Got us all the wrong sizes, but other than that, we're all good.
Yeah.
I told him 5/8 and he brought 1/2 inch.
You can blame the parts guy. No big deal.
Yep, defective parts. They're the wrong size.
Yeah. Here. Don't say I never give you nothing.
Thanks.
No problem. I got you an antenna. It's still sitting on my desk.
I know, but it's the wrong one.
It is the wrong one.
Defective. Oh, I
Excellent.
ordered the wrong part again?
Oh, yeah. I can't keep ordering you guys the right parts. You get spoiled.
I know. Keep that in the trunk. There's just 100 guys, just
That's what
100,
we need to do, take a
100
picture of
phone call
one
guys
that
that just
Paul
order
has.
parts just said, amen.
Because it's like a coiled up thing about that big. It's not coiled, but it's all encased. It looks like a...
She'll slide out of here now. Right in the back of the
I'm
house.
trying to use that.
Here's what it looks like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. About that size. Down with this. Making me nervous. That won't slide through them prongs. What's squirted? I think it's...
Come on there, Josh.
Still, is it good?
I got you guys, don't worry. You guys are gonna leave her back here.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Give her a whole ride home all the way back in the tool truck. Like Paul did that one day this winter.
You can see if Paul was lying. That would have been Josh's fault because I didn't even know it was there.
I think that's everything. I just gotta get a few tools.
What's that?
Oh, a couple tools up there, that's it.
Good now then?
Yeah, I'm all good. When do you want to be there tomorrow? I just got to throw a couple tools. We can throw it in the side door though. Oh, what a day. What a day. Look at her. Looks a little different now. That's what your trees see when they go through there. Only those chains are down in the bottom. I got it lifted up so I can get in there. But it's pretty sweet. Whew. Get some tools out of here, but looks a little different there. All opened up. 55 inches there. It's actually a little more, I measured it. But it wood all comes through here. Shoots right through there.
Poor girl got her front teeth knocked.
I know, man. We busted the jaw on the old one. Broke that jaw. And now we broke this one's upper jaw. It's not good. Them tools are good there. I just wanted to grab that impact in case we need that. But that's all she wrote today. Josh really did it this time. I let Josh ride. I'll drive. Oh. Oops. Get her in gear. We're not going nowhere fast. Shoot. Can you, well, is it gonna rain? Is it gonna rain? I got all that stuff laying out there, I forgot. On the fuel tank. You wanna grab it for me? Oh, it's like stealing candy from a baby. No one wants to drive this thing, so it's always a fight. So I'll let Josh drive me home. Oh, like stealing candy from a baby. He's gonna punch me. Overdrive.
She likes the little extra weight.
Yeah. 60 miles an hour in the big rig. He's a big truck driver.
Got her pegged.
Got her to the floor. You need a brick in here just to put it in here, and that's your cruise. Look at that. Wide open roads, Josh. Where are we gonna go? You want to keep heading east or what? We're only going as far as the shop. That is it. Minimum speed is 55, Josh. We're only going 50.
47.
40. We're already under the speed limit. We got James Hill ahead of us.
Be all right.
How low are we gonna go? I'm guessing 35.
I'm gonna say 40.
40?
The flashes are 40.
He's got the one on flashing. They don't work, do they? Rumble strips. They don't work, do they? Want me to wave my hand out the window? You got it working? Oh, good. I was nerved up. We're going to hit 35 miles an hour here. Just wait, everybody. This is going to be epic. Oh, dude, we got a big headwind coming right at us. Oh, yeah, we're dropping quick.
Oh, she's holding.
She's holding?
True. Oh, she's dropping.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get rear-ended here in a second.
45.
45, okay.
It's holding 45 pretty good.
No, dude, it's going down now.
We got 44.
Let's get it. Oh, it just downshifted.
See?
Ah, man.
Told you.
You got to buy me lunch Monday.
I told you.
Oh, my bad. I said 45.
What's that up there? The sign tipped over.
The sign tipped over?
The sign tipped over.
Big winds here in central Michigan. We got breaking news from that chipper guy and Miss Joshua. Oh yeah, dude, she is over. Boy, we're coming to you live here from US 27 right here. Oh, the sun's just starting to go down. Oh, look at that. Spicer's Boat City sign collapsed. Tornado-like weather. Still got the hazards on. Anyways, from channel That Chipper Guy, best of luck to everybody. Stay safe.